fair enough.
You can be confident in things that are incorrect.
Yeah, that's
the world has taught us anything.
I had a great conversation with Odoame last week in his matchup against Whippo, and he talked to me about some of the mind games that surround objectives like this. But top lane is pushed in favor of Schalke. Odoame can move down first. The TP has come in from Abadage, and both teams posture around the Rift Tower.
Shadow down to half HP already. Odoame trying to come in. Abadage is going to come from the bottom side of the fight. Rift Tower down to 3,000. Orome jumps in, but the face breaker doesn't really catch too much. Dream jumping in onto Kaito as well. Shadow's down low. Has to use the smite really early as Orome gets the first kill. He's going to fall, but Rift Tower does go across towards Mad. Shadow secures it. Has the flash out of the back of the pit if he needs to. Humanoid being chased away. Shadow will use his flash.
Pushing bots. They got a favorable trade, so in this situation they will be able to get an easy objective, but as the game progresses...
Humanoid is on his way down, but Lorux is there for the counter gank. Orome going in, look for the face breaker. The Inferno Chains aren't quite going to pull him back. He was able to just get out of the side of it, but he's knocked back underneath the turret. Now he's taking aggro, and with the Haymaker already used, he can't get the shield. Good counter gank there from Schalke in the bottom lane.
Yeah, great stuff from Lorux
here, but with the Rift Herald coming in, you have to expect that to take the turret first. So Odoame secures himself a crop. And the Rift Herald charges in. There will be a lot of extra armor and magic resist here on this turret, but with Kazi there, with the Rift Herald there, should be a pretty easy take.
Yeah, largely because it's dictated by how many people are there. And of course, because Kazi's by himself. Abadage now getting very low. Castus ulti doesn't even need it.
Easy enough stuff there. Good kill from Mad.
On the side of Mad. Same can be said for Schalke, but it will give Odoame the opportunity to get some gold into his back pocket. He was just free farming in the top lane. Of course, multiple members of Mad on the bot side of the map, but Mad going to trade this for an Ocean Drake.
It feels at some point Schalke do need to take the imperative when it comes to these objectives, because you said it early on, Mad don't really have as many engage tools as they'd like.
For sure, Shadow is not weak, but he's not at the point at which his ultimate will just single-handedly win your team fight. However, when he hits level 11, once he'll either go for a Leandries next, these late game fights, and how will Schalke look to play around that? It's going to be one of the big question marks.
Mad Lions use the Rift Herald in the mid lane. They will break the tier 1 of Schalke.
I think that tower is about to be taken.
It is. Humanoid's going to get it pretty easily by himself. Do want to remind everyone of exactly where these two teams stand. Of course, Schalke sitting at 2-10. If they lose 2 games, they're out of playoff contention, but Mad Lions...
The results of that. Orome stayed with his team, which means that he's not getting more farm, whereas Odoame matched Humanoid, and now he's sitting at level 16. They're also able to confirm a mid-tier 1 and Orome while looking... This all benefited Schalke because Abadage is still level 16. Schalke going to walk away with an objective advantage, experience advantage in this game. Mad have limited options to... Ooh, Abadage not quite able to land that ultimate. Humanoid just going to be able to jump away.
Humanoid still down to half HP. Odoame steps forward. There's the bullet time. Abadage just about surviving. Is the Requiem enough? Dodges away from this showstopper, but now Lorux is going to pay with his life. Haymaker finds him. A punch to the back is enough. And Mad Lions now have the option. Schalke might want to take this fight, though. What have they got? Odoame doesn't have ult. Inax has his. Dreams has his. Humanoid up towards the side, sitting on the package, looking to get in. You got to get in. You got to get in. You got to go. Schalke pull the trigger on the engage. There's a Moonlight Vigil onto Shadow. He's down to half already. And there goes Odo on the front line. The Infernum's going to rip through Mad. Only Inax can get the damage down, but he doesn't have enough. Shadow surviving Mad. Just about alive on the back line as Humanoid jumps forward. Locked up. Orome, though, with a great face breaker into Haymaker. Keeps himself alive. Abadage goes in. This could be it. This could be the penta. It's not. Mad Lions able to lock him down and take him out. A great fight from, as you say, Mad. Total control of this game now. 6,000 gold ahead. 2 minutes on the Dragon. It would be soul for Schalke. But Mad aren't really going to let them have any of the map until this Baron buff. Whereas Mad have Shadow and Humanoid who can get out of a fight at a moment's notice.
They need to keep that pressure up in the mid lane. They do have that wave, which Inax is now catching. With numbers advantage, they can force onto this tier 2, but they don't want to overcommit. They've taken 2 towers. Humanoid choosing not to reset. You have 3 items on your top lane, you have 3 items on your AD carry. Maybe now's your best opportunity to actually go for a fight.
Abadage does still have the TP if he wants to come in. Humanoid has come back to try and defend.
This.
Yeah, you can't now.
Just look at the vision. There's too much, there's so much control in favor of Mad right now that Schalke would be walking.
After that, they haven't just turtled and died. They have pressure in the side lanes. They're getting turrets. They're getting a little bit of gold where they can. And that gold lead, it did balloon up to about 8
stacks as well. Only Kaiser with 1 ward left, which means that this Vision fight can't keep going on because the number of resources to wave for is limited, so a fight's going to start.
Shadow down to half. The root comes out. There's the knockback, but Shadow goes the opposite direction. Orome's trying to jump into the back of the fight as Kazi steps forward. Orome hooked up. Humanoid fighting against Odo1 off towards the side of this as he's about to fall, but he goes Gordon just at the right moment, just at the right second, and Lorox goes for the engage. He pops his stopwatch too as they're now stepping forward. Kazi not pulled back by the chains. He's able to survive, but they know that Humanoid is there. They know they have a little bit of safety.
Schalke have...
TP. Here we go. Mad Lions looking for the TP flank as Orome does have the showstopper. But already the Ocean Drake's gone. They get the soul. It's secured by Mad. Lorox in the pit is melted in a heartbeat. And here comes Orome. Showstopper to all 4 of them. Kaiser jumps forward with Glacial Fissure. It's all on Inax. It's all on Abadagi. You've got to turn this fight around right now. Otherwise, with the Requiem coming out, you're just going to get taken out. Humanoid dives off towards the side. It's Inax and Odo1 who get the kill in a 3v4. Schalke have to do something here because...
Position again, but Inax is here. He doesn't have the ultimate available. Does have flash.
Inax has the Cleveland and the Infernum. He could shred through Mad Lions in just a second. And here he goes. Kazi trying to put the damage down. Kazi wins that 1v1, but here comes Abadagi. Now, they're pincered. They're flanked. Odo1 jumps back into the pit. Orome almost falls, but look at the healing on him. The Ocean Soldier so much. Abadagi, you shuffled him the wrong way. Kazi able to survive. But here comes Inax. That's one. They're looking for more. Inax, are you going to step forward? Because Odo1 is there by himself. Calibrum doesn't hit from long range. Orome still tanking up. Shadow able to get back, and it looks like Schalke won't be able to find anything more out of this. They got 3 kills. You got to fight
Mad
this.
starting off the Elder. Here we go. This is it.
Elder getting choked out pretty quickly. Lorox tanks a Winters by Orome looking for the steal, but Lorox is nowhere near this. That Elder Dragon's almost gone, and Mad will secure it. It's Kazi who takes it. And now Mad trying to disengage because they...
Schalke definitely don't want to fight Mad now. Ocean Soul combined with Elder Drake. Oh, the TP flank.
Orome with the TP flank once again. Humanoid goes in. He almost dies. He's shut down. Maybe that's what they needed, but Abadagi has been suppressed. Knocked back with the showstopper, and Orome smites him with the power of the Elder Drake. Inax in the middle of the fight is doing so much. He gets the Infernum. Kazi's down. Kazi's down. Orome trying to get him with the face breaker again, but Kaiser, look at the damage. Look at Shadow. He just takes down 2 in a moment, and now Odo1 is running for the hills.
And then he got blown up. If he could have life-stealed, if he could have stayed in the fight a little bit longer, then Schalke could have actually won that fight and secured the Baron, but you're seeing the power of this late game objective. Mad will use their Elder
stuff because there's a bit of magic resist on the Mad Lions squad. We'll see. Kaiser pulled back with the chains. It's going to be pulled back with the chains. Is this it? Is the connection they found? The depth charge comes out, and 1 pick is all that the Schalke wanted out of that. The support is dead, and still Mad.
This is a great situation for Schalke right now.
Kaiser over the Warmog's proc level though, so he's going to regenerate even quicker, even with the Ocean Drake. Humanoid gets pulled back. Depth charge comes out, only hits onto Humanoid. There's the showstopper from Orome as the fight really begins. Inax in the middle of the bullet time, and already Dreams is done. And now Schalke have to fight a 4v5. Kazi down to half HP, but can Schalke do it? Can they find the fight? Because Mad now have mid-prio. Shadow down to half the tower to get this dragon, but Kaiser, he's going to act as a disruptor. There we go.
They're going to try to interrupt the bases. They're going for the base race.
They're going for the base race, Vedius. Can
this is
they
quick.
do it? Mad so quick on it. They're pulling the trigger. Inax trying to get back. Kaiser's trying to do what he can. Abadagi and Odo1 already back. But already the first Nexus tower's down. And now Mad, they're on the Nexus. Oh, Schalke, not again. It can't happen to them again. Mad Lions